Hello, and good day to you. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful OnPassive day. Um, I got some questions here that I'm going to get into answering, but before I get into that, allow me please to take, just for the sake of transparency, a little time to give some context. Now, the door to the new founder registration was closed back in June of this year, right? 2022. But in 2020, there were a lot of accounts that we call pending founder accounts that carried over as inactive, right? Now, these accounts are ones that were registered, but they were never paid for. So they are in limbo, so to speak. Um, at the request of some of the leadership, OnPassive CEO, Mr. Ashton Farah, has allowed for a very limited time those that have pending founders in their network the ability to transfer them to new email accounts, which effectively change the owner of the account so it can be paid for and through that payment is activated. I'm one of those blessed to have some of these accounts still, and this is how I came to do this video because someone that took one of those pending accounts activated it and then sent me a list of questions with a little more commentary. And I was really impressed by her ability to take action so as not to lose the opportunity. You know, Richard Branson once said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. And you know what? That's exactly what she did. She was decisive. So I figured, you know what? If she's got questions like these, a lot of other people probably do too. And that's why I'm talking to you now. So the first question is, what is OnPassive all about? Well, OnPassive is a huge AI IT company, right? Artificial intelligence, information technology company. We say that OnPassive runs on quote unquote AI with heart because our vision statement says the whole of OnPassive will have the effect of a global stimulus plan. Now, simply put, this means OnPassive's goal is to lift humanity, to raise the human condition. It's going to do this through the ability to provide abundance. Now, first to the founders and then to its members once we open to the public. Now, since 2018, OnPassive has become a global company with founders in more than 200 countries that will change how business and marketing on the internet is done. Our total internet solution has at its core a complete automated digital ecosystem surrounded by a massive marketing platform that's going to provide members everything needed for any online business and presence to include traffic and money for any business they have. If you have no business, the chance is very, very good that you're going to be able to opt in as a reseller of the OnPassive products, and then that can be your business and automated for you as well. Products, right? Dozens of them were created from scratch, automated with AI, machine learning in particular, and are superior to anything else that is available out there now that might be similar, right? Now, these products are going to start to roll out in a few weeks or less to coincide with massive global marketing and branding that started in India and Dubai. Additionally, OnPassive has a lot of innovation labs, multiples, yeah, I'd say multiples. Maybe not a lot, but certainly multiples. These labs are staffed with high powered PhD level techs, engineers, and what I call brainards who have developed and are continuing to develop cutting edge products. These are digital and physical products. Hundreds of them are on the way. Some are inventions never before seen, others are improvements of what we see currently. All of them are needed. OnPassive also has its own state-of-the-art data center with more of those on the way, and these data centers are going to form a global net around the world. And OnPassive has plans to continually roll out products, services, and technologies that will make your head spin. They will not stop. And that's what OnPassive is all about. Question number two, why does it have this number of founders worldwide? Well, because the momentum started very early and the founder base kept growing. So we kept adding founders. You know, when we first started back in 2018, nobody expected more than about 3 to 5,000 founders. And we fully expected to launch the first quarter of 2019 because we had a modest budget for a marketing platform with a handful of products and a launch window of about 90 days. As we grew, we changed our scope and budget numerous times until we adopted a, what I call at least, an unlimited mindset. When we closed the door to the new registrations for the founder position in June of this year, we had right at about 1.45 million, right? Almost 1.5 million active founder accounts. And by active, I mean they were paid for. Since then, we've been doing a little house cleaning because, like all big companies, there's some bad actors that have been politely removed. We'll put it that way. And that's why we have as many founders as we do now, which right now we're sitting at 1.3 million accounts worldwide. The next question, what do they, the founders, stand to gain? What are their benefits? Well, in a word, freedom. OnPassive's members, founders in particular, will have freedom through the benefits of time and money. But most folks, when they ask about benefits, they're asking about money. So let's talk a little bit about that. OnPassive has been designed to provide abundance in the form of perpetually growing residual income based on commissions from sales of its products and services and other things herein not mentioned, right? Now, that income is generational. It becomes your legacy, inheritable by your family, okay? And there's also a very generous profit sharing plan that'll be shared and open to the founders. So, having said that, the founder position is also an elite position. No new founder registrations are being accepted. And again, not to confuse that with pending founders mentioned earlier, which were registered previously. Like Bitcoin, right? There are a limited number of founders, and the world is going to know who you are, and that can be quite a benefit. Founders also get first crack at the products coming out and get to set up their business before John Q. Public does, right? And we also have the opportunity to pre-build our network, and we get a bird's eye view of the growth and development of OnPassive. And we enjoy marketing that's going to be done by the company on our behalf that will end up in billions of sales. And to understand the real power of that, you need to know that every sale in OnPassive has to go through a founder. But even more than all that, we have the ability to become a part of something that is changing the world in a powerful, impactful way to lift humanity on a global scale. So, what do founders stand to gain? We get freedom and purpose. The next question is OnPassive an MLM? And in a word, no. But that's tough to explain. I mean, not that MLMs are all bad. I mean, look at Mary Kay, right? I mean, that's a phenomenal MLM with about 1.5 million affiliates. But that's not how OnPassive rolls. OnPassive is doing all the work for its members. It provides the sales from which all the members' commissions are derived, even. OnPassive provides the products and services, does the marketing and follow up, drives the traffic, brings in sales, and drops your money in your wallet. Sound like any other MLM you know? Nope. OnPassive does not quack like the MLM duck. So, next question. What is its marketing plan if there is or will be one? Well, yeah, there's an extensive marketing plan and an entire series of departments that are going to be ramping up pretty quickly here to unleash it in full measure. Most of which I'm not even qualified to talk about. Started a long time ago with the founders, though, the marketing did, right? And it's also been seen in marketing and branding done via global web conferences and the extravaganza seen at the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Additionally, there are publications spotlighting OnPassive all over India and other countries, and there's going to be massive marketing on at least 4 continents in the next several weeks. And we also have a planned rollout of 8 to 10 products, some free, some paid, in the next few weeks leading up to commercial spots, thousands of them, videos and such, streaming globally through our partnership with BN Sports as we move into November with the airing of the games of the World Cup. Now, passing through November and going into the new year brings massive branding and marketing globally with a highlight again at the Burj Khalifa with its New Year laser light show, right? Through the end of the first quarter of 2023 with additional products rolling out every month for years. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Does OnPassive have marketing plans? Oh, yeah. And it's going to roll them out to the tune such as the world has never seen. So the next question is, how is OnPassive different or unique, right? How is it unlike others? mentioned in the first answer, AI with heart is something we have because our vision statement says the whole of OnPassive will have the effect of a global stimulus plan. This means OnPassive has the best interests of humanity at heart. Okay, sound like anybody else? I don't think so. We're here to lift up the world, to raise the human condition, and to better the planet. What's more, OnPassive is done for you. It's a model that guarantees your success. By the way, not only do we not sell your personal information, we don't even collect it. At least no more than is needed to automate your business anyway. Passive has also turned things upside down because our business model is not based on products and profit. It's based on connectedness and mutual benefit. It's based on compassion and compassionate action, and it's changing the internet, the online marketing model, and the online business model. We are the correction to the corruption so rampant in business today, and that will be the legacy of the paradigm shift that is OnPassive. Yeah, you bet it is. The last question is, how legit is it? Can we be trusted? Well, of course. You know, we've been at this for quite a while and we've been vetted by a lot of companies, agencies, and even governments. We're legally registered and compliant in a lot of different countries and have hundreds of staff at our locations, especially our IT hub in Hyderabad, India. Are we legit? Oh, yeah. But just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. So, those are my real quick answers to those questions. I would certainly recommend anybody that can to jump on board while you can. Those founder positions, those pending positions we talked about earlier, they are going to be gone tomorrow night, the 31st of October. I mean, it's just gone. And that's going to be the last opportunity anybody has to become a founder, period. Because Mr. Mufara has said that once that opportunity is gone, right? We're not taking any more payments from anybody until we open publicly and start bringing new members. Take advantage of that. See what's right in front of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope it's blessed, and I hope nothing but blessing and blessing for all of you and yours and for your entire future. Thanks.